Now I will discuss composite depreciation method. So earlier we have discussed straight line depreciation, declining balance, sum of years digits method, and units of production method. Those methods are suitable for a asset or a machinery or some other which is of a single one. But if you take an example that in a house or in a office you will be having computer, printer, table, chair, etc., etc. So all these things are part of office, but each and everything has its own individual lifetime period, its own individual cost, and its own scrap value. But here this method says that composite depreciation method. From the name itself it is clear that it is applied to a collection of assets which are not similar. See, that is, a computer is not similar to a printer because the lifetime period, the cost of it is not equal to the cost of printer, or lifetime period of a printer is not equal to lifetime period of a computer. So that is why this method is suitable for the collection of assets which are not similar but have different service lines. Depreciation on all assets is determined by using straight line depreciation method only. So here the cost of a computer is taken as 5500 rupees and the cost of a printer is taken as 1000 rupees. Let us assume that these are the only two what do you say assets which are in a office. So the total historical cost of assets in an office is 5500 plus 1000, which yields 6500 rupees. The scrap value of a computer is taken as 500 with a lifetime period of 5 years, and the scrap value of a printer is taken as 100 rupees for a lifetime period of 3 years. So the total depreciable cost of a computer is taken as the difference between its cost and salvage value, that is 5500 minus 500 gives rise to a depreciable cost of a computer as 5000 rupees for a lifetime period of 5 years, such that it can be said that the depreciation per annum of computer is 1000 rupees. Similarly, the computer has a historical cost of 1000 rupees with a salvage value of 100 rupees, so that it yields a depreciable cost as 1000 minus 100, which is 900, having a lifetime period of 3 years, so that the depreciation expense of printer per annum is taken as 900 by 3, which is 300. So the total depreciation per annum is taken as 1000 plus 300, which is 1300. So here we are going to calculate the lifetime period. The lifetime period of a computer is 5 years, whereas the lifetime period of a printer is 3 years. So on an average, composite life is calculated as the ratio of total depreciable cost to the total depreciable per annum. So that is 5900 divided by 1300, which yields a depreciation of 4.5 years. Okay, so the similarly composite depreciation rate is given by the ratio of depreciation per annum to the total historical cost, that is 1300 by 6500, which yields 20%. So that is about composite depreciation method.